Hello guys, and welcome to another video of this channel. In this video, we are gonna talk about 15 facts about yourself that perhaps you didn't know before. Let's go! Number 15. If you are a left-handed person, then you have an excellent ability to multitask. It is a common misconception that left-handed people are more creative than right-handed people. But lefties have a lot more going for them than just creativity. One little-known fact about lefties is that they have an excellent ability to multitask. While the jury is still out on why this is the case, scientists believe it has something to do with the way the brain is wired. Left-handed people tend to use both sides of their brain more evenly, which gives them an advantage when it comes to multitasking. This is because they are used to thinking outside the box and approaching tasks from a different perspective. Number 14. Drinking a glass of ice-cold water as soon as you wake up will boost your metabolism by up to 25%. It is well known that you should drink 8 glasses of water a day. However, many people do not realize the importance of drinking water first thing in the morning. When you drink a glass of ice-cold water as soon as you wake up, you are doing your body a favor in several ways. First of all, you are rehydrating your body after a long night of sleep. You may not feel thirsty when you first wake up, but your body is dehydrated and in need of water. Secondly, drinking water in the morning helps you wake up and get your metabolism going. If you have trouble waking up in the morning, try drinking a glass of water as soon as you open your eyes. Number 13. As soon as you feel the itch of a mosquito bite, rub a glue stick on it. The itch will go away within 15 minutes and it won't come back. When mosquitoes bite, they inject a small amount of saliva into our skin. This saliva contains proteins that can cause an allergic reaction, leading to the itching and redness that we associate with mosquito bites. There are a few ways to reduce the itchiness of mosquito bites. One is to use a glue stick. Simply apply the glue to the mosquito bite and allow it to dry. The glue will form a barrier on the skin that will protect it from further irritation. Number 12. Your lips don't touch if you count from 1 to 99,999. Can you believe that there's a mathematical way to ensure that your lips never touch? It's true. If you count from 1 to 99,999, your lips will never touch. How is this possible, you ask? Okay then, do it yourself so that you can believe. Number 11. If you eat too many carrots, your skin will turn orange. This condition is known as keratemia and is caused by an overconsumption of keratin, which is found in carrots, as well as other yellow and orange fruits and vegetables. While keratin is not harmful in small doses, too much of it can lead to keratemia. The excess beta-carotene converts to vitamin A in the body, which can lead to orange discoloration of the skin. Keratemia is harmless and usually resolves itself once the person stops eating excess carrots. However, in rare cases, keratemia can be a sign of a more serious underlying condition. If you or someone you know has orange-tinged skin after eating carrots, it's important to see a doctor to rule out any other potential causes. Number 10. Your fingers can feel objects as small as 13 nanometers. This means that, if your finger was the size of the Earth, you could feel the difference between houses from cars. This is due to the fact that our fingers are covered in sensitive nerve endings. These nerve endings can detect pressure and vibration from objects, which is what gives us the ability to perceive them. Number 9. Your heart pumps blood at such pressure that it would be able to raise blood up to the 4th floor of a building. The reason why the pump is so powerful is because it has to take care of circulating blood through all parts of the body, including the brain and extremities. It also needs to keep a constant flow going even when we are inactive. A healthy adult's heart can pump about 5 liters of blood per minute. That's enough pressure to raise a gallon of blood up to the 4th floor. Number 8. If you had vision as good as eagles, we would be able to see an ant on the ground from the roof of the 10-story building. We would also have brilliant color vision, UV vision, and nearly a 360 degrees range of view. Number 7. Crying makes you feel happier. Studies suggest that crying stimulates the production of endorphins, our body's natural painkiller, and feel-good hormones, like oxytocin. In short, crying more will ultimately lead to smiling more. Some people might think that crying is not a positive emotion, and is sometimes seen as weakness. Nonetheless, it often makes you feel better because it releases endorphins, which are hormones in the brain that reduce stress and anxiety. It doesn't only relieve negative emotions, it also triggers the release of positive ones. Also, scientific research has found that crying can improve mood for up to 2 hours after, and even improve relationships for up to 3 days after. Number 6. If you sneeze too hard, you can fracture a rib. If you try to suppress a sneeze, you can rupture a blood vessel in your head or neck and die. The medical explanation for this phenomenon is that the pressure from the air in your lungs can cause a rib to break if you sneeze too hard. It is better not to suppress a sneeze and allow the pressure to escape through your nose and mouth. Thus, it will not be as damaging to your body as it could have been. Number 5. According to a recent study, humans have more empathy for dogs than they do for other animals. We like spending time with dogs, and even we show more sympathy for dogs than humans. If you've ever owned a dog, you know that even though they aren't exactly human, there's something about them that feels almost like a second cousin once removed. Number 4. Studies have found that the human brain learns more effectively in the evening than any other time of the day. Learning is something that can be done anywhere at any time of the day. The human brain learns more effectively during this time of the day because it is not as prone to distractions. However, it's also a good idea to schedule your learning sessions in the evening if you want to learn faster. Number 3. Temperature can affect your appetite, and you're likely to eat more when it's cold. That is why you become voracious in winter. Studies have shown that people tend to eat more food when it's cold outside. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that participants ate more calories in a test meal after being exposed to a chilly chamber for 30 minutes than when their test meal was eaten in a room at normal room temperature, approximately 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Further, the researchers noted that study participants consumed larger amounts of high-calorie foods and beverages and smaller amounts of fruits, vegetables, and water after exposure to the cold. Number 2. Humans are about 80% genetically identical to cows. Humans and cows have more in common than you might think. Both are mammals that produce milk to feed their offspring, and can adapt to different environments, as well as belonging to the same order of animals, even if one is a bit weird-looking. Cows also have about 80% of their genes in common with humans. This means that most DNA sequences between humans and cows appear very similar. Number 1. Would you believe me if I told you that watching a scary movie can be just as good for your health as going for a walk? It's true. A 90-minute scary movie can burn up to 113 calories, which is the same as a 30-minute walk. A scary movie can be the perfect way to get your heart rate up and burn some extra calories. You might not think that a 90-minute scary movie could burn the same amount of calories as a 30-minute walk, but it does. So, if you're looking for a way to get in your daily exercise and have a little bit of fun, consider watching a scary movie next time you're looking for a workout.